What up, geeks? Today we come to you talking about the Madden tournament and the mass shooting. It's kind of sad. There's no way to put it, but it's just a sad situation that really shouldn't have happened, and really no excuse. You know, if you lose in a game, there's no way you should take it any further than that.
You good, man?
Yeah, I'm good.
I mean, just summing up what Nelson said, and first of all, condolences to the families of Eli Clayton and Tyler Robinson.
Yeah.
I pray for their souls. The thing is, we normally don't do videos like this. We normally don't like to do videos like this, but because it affects the gaming community, in case y'all haven't heard, we're going to do the short version of it because you can clearly go on CNN and watch it. But basically, some dude by the name of David Katz basically shot up the Madden tournament that was going on in Jacksonville, Florida. And there's no official word on it, but basically some of the eyewitnesses are saying that he did it because he lost.
He lost earlier in the tournament and then went to his car and came back and shot up the tournament.
And, and there was 9 others injured and 2 got hurt fleeing the scene. So I hope everybody's doing good there. But, and then after he killed or did what he did, he turned the gun on himself. 9 times out all these mass shootings, that's what they do because they know what's going to happen if they get locked up.
It's the easy way out.
The easy way and the sucker way out. What was really messed up is I was just telling Nelson something like this last week. I was playing Dragon Ball Fighter Z, and some people just don't know how to lose. We come from the we're 80s babies, you know what I'm saying? And basically you lose, you get good.
What is it? Off of Dragon Ball Z, Vegeta?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You lose, you get stronger.
You get stronger. That's basically it. You come back.
It really is, because when you lose, you learn. You're supposed to learn from your mistakes.
Exactly.
And you're supposed to capitalize on those mistakes. I think a lot of people don't really think about what they're doing wrong or what they did wrong. They blame the game and they rage, and I admit I do it myself. I blame other people. But when you're talking about a tournament and strategy games, you have to really look at yourself, because you can only control yourself and what you do in the game.
And it's a tournament. I don't see there's people there that are like good. Like it was ridiculous. And
he was a nationally ranked player.
Right, nationally ranked. I mean, for him to act like that for losing is absurd. And now 2 people lost their lives. They were only in their 20s. I think one of them was
27 and 24.
Man, that's somebody's son. They're sons that somebody can't get back.
Even I'm sure the parents are just like, this resulted in a video game. Something that's really not even
right.
Although it was prize money, I'm sure that was attached to it, but.
And knowing the rap that video games get, this is just going to flood the doors for everything. Like now, I've been to a couple of tournaments.
Tournaments, and
I was telling somebody today, it's funny you said that. I was telling somebody today, the last time I went to Evo, it was something like here, and was the dude who did the shooting is from Maryland. He's from our home state. So, that just even, it's just, oh my God, he's just an ass for that. But I could have sworn we got patted down. I went to some tournament that was in DC, and I'm 99% sure we got patted down.
Well, also too, I think when you're a top player like that, because I know when I did Halo tournaments, you kind of just show them the badge, and you get in.
Let you in.
Yeah, so it's not really like they get patted down, but I mean, you talk about this is what happened in Vegas concerts. You know,
Like, and this shooting shit is just getting ridiculous. Like, it's like every time we turn on the news now, it's some shooting happening, and it's. I'm not saying you're supposed to live your life in fear, but geez, who would have ever thought a video game tournament?
you would die at.
Right.
You get shot at.
It's ridiculous, man. And like I heard the story because it happened on Sunday, which was the 26th of August 2018. I mean, I remember like going through the story on my app because phone gives you notifications, so CNN sends me the notification. I'm like, what? And then I'm looking at the game. I'm like, oh my god, at the Madden tournament.
Seriously, been going on for so long, man. I wouldn't have guessed. I wouldn't have guessed Madden tournament. I really wouldn't have.
And it's almost questionable to say, okay, was it really that he lost? Like, did he really do the show that he lost because he lost, or did he have something else, another motive? Like, because I don't know. I feel like this is going to mess up the whole. I know as gamers we come together on things like this, and that we're gonna pull through with each other, thinking about each other. But look at what society is gonna say about video games now.
It's gonna be definitely a domino effect.
Yeah.
So
Man.
what happened? I mean, just what are the measures they're gonna take towards safety? Different events. What are they gonna do to protect us? And obviously too, that has to go into the price tag of how much it's going to cost to get in.
Exactly, because you got to pay for security. And then let's not even stop there. What happens if it happens at Comic-Con? What happens if it happens at Dragon Con? What happens if it happens at one of the ones we have here? Yeah. Like it just leads to so much crap. Because now, hearing this, somebody who may have an idea of shooting something or shooting a mass set of people are going to be like, well, he did a gaming tournament. Why not? I take it a step further. It just leads to copycats.
Instead of a handgun, bring a rifle, or I'm gonna bring something with a larger clip or a bomb, etc., etc. Just
and damn. Now, since I think about it too, the last time we went to BlurCon, there was no security. Yeah. No, they did check bags for people's props. They did do that. But there was no actual security. Maybe that's something we gotta think about now. Like, maybe security should be like at the first and foremost now of stuff like this. Because, man.
If we're leaving out anything, please let us know.
Oh yeah.
Or what you think's gonna happen in the future.
And just to let you guys know, Nelson and I once we went through, we had maybe 5 other things lined up to talk about, but like I said, we normally don't talk about situations like this, but this one kind of hit close to home because that could have been us, that could have been any of you watching this video. Like, we go to tournaments. Nelson's been in tournaments. I done went to fighting tournaments, just to watch. That could have been anybody, and it's quite sad that it had to happen. And I can't say it enough because losing someone off of a senseless act of violence is just heartbreaking. And they can't come back. So, I encourage everyone to send a message, put it on their Facebook, and just let the family know, hey, sorry for your loss. Anything you have to do, because sometimes words can help people through tough times. That's but what are some of y'all thoughts on the situation? What do you think should happen? Should we turn, should cons, gaming tournaments, should they just be security driven now? Should that be the first thing we discuss before we talk about who's going to be at the panels and things like that? Because it looks like it's getting to that point. So,
yeah, just any opinion that you have, and to see any suggestions that will be good in the future. Definitely.
So, it pains us to do this video, but like I said, Taylor Robinson and Eli Clayton.
Definitely give you condolences. So
I'm hoping that we don't have to do a video like this ever again. But like I said, sometimes words of encouragement can help the family and friends pull through whatever. So, Geeks
Thanks.
Paradox, thanks a lot. We see y'all in the next one.